Regina's housing market is moving fast, but not in the way you'd expect. Prices are rising, but sales are dipping, and supply is nearing record lows. With fewer new listings, limited inventory, and just over 2 months of supply, this is one of the tightest markets in nearly 20 years. And while the average home price just hit $317,000, competition is heating up in key price brackets. So first, I'll break down the latest data. We're talking sales, prices, and supply. Then we're going to dive into the big picture. What is driving this shift? And finally, I'll simplify it all. So whether you're a buyer or a homeowner, you'll know exactly what to do next. Real quick, for those who don't know me, my name is Richard. I'm a Canadian real estate agent passionate about helping you stay informed about what is actually happening in the housing market. So naturally, this channel is all about Canadian real estate. And if you like that and you want to stay up to date, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. So first up, what is happening in Regina's market? Sales are high compared to normal, but trending down year over year. Just last month, Regina recorded 253 residential sales, which is down 7% year over year. But, and this is the key, sales were still over 30% above the 10-year average. And so the market is active, but held back by lack of inventory, not lack of demand. It's a market starved for supply, which brings us to our next talking point. Inventory is near historic lows. Inventory last month hit 514 units, which is down 28% year over year and 50% below the 10-year average. Of that, 124 listings were conditionally sold, so effectively the inventory is even lower. And only 304 new listings came last month, which is down 5% from last year and 19% below the norm, which leads us into just over 2 months of supply, the lowest monthly inventory in almost 20 years. And then on top of that, prices are trending up across the board. Regina's benchmark price just hit $317,700, which is up 1.7% year over year. Detached home average was $336,700, which is up 7% year over year. Townhomes are at $252,800, which is up 3%. And then apartments are at $205,100, which is up 1%. Steady appreciation with low supply suggests that Regina is in a stable growth phase. But what is driving this market shift? And to me, it's pretty clear. We have extremely low inventory because Regina's inventory is now down almost 50% from the 10-year norms. This is creating persistent supply side pressure, especially in the 200 to 400K range. And buyers are snapping up anything well priced. The moment a decent listing hits the market, it's gone. Speculation around mid-2025 rate cuts is pushing buyers back into the market ahead of the curve. While some are still curious, many are eager to buy now before competition intensifies. To me, it seems that they want to buy before rates fall and prices rise further. And there seems to be a strong seller's performance. Homes are selling faster as well, with the average days on market dropping to 46 days, with many selling even faster. And a stat that really blew my mind was the average sold to list ratio hit 99%. That's one of the highest we've seen in years. Basically, sellers are getting their asking price and sometimes more. And so more importantly, what does this all mean for you? For buyers, I'll start with you first. Inventory is low and competition is rising. Good homes go fast, especially between the 300 to 400K mark. Sellers are holding strong on pricing. With the sold to list ratio at 99%, don't expect any big discounts. Some simple advice would be go get pre-approved before shopping and work with a realtor who's fast and responsive. And ultimately, just be prepared, because if interest rates do go down, there's going to be more pressure in the market. If mortgage rates do drop later this year, demand in theory will continue to rise. But with everything going on right now, it's hard to say if this will happen, so stay informed. But what I like to tell my buyer clients is if you find a good deal on a home, and more importantly, you really like it, it might be worth locking in. And for sellers, you hold the advantage. We have a lot less inventory, which equals more leverage. And so if you price properly and prepare your home, you could sell fast and near asking. And just note that detached homes are performing the strongest. And so focus on presentation, staging, and competitive pricing for a maximum return. Some simple advice is use professional marketing to make sure your home stands out. From what we can tell, buyers are serious, but still price aware. But overall, Regina is one of the tightest markets in the country right now. Inventory is low, sales are above average, and prices are trending steadily upwards. And if rates do in fact drop later this year, expect even more buyer demand. All that to say, the real estate market is constantly evolving, and the key to making smart decisions is staying informed and understanding the data. If you found this update helpful, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you just don't miss out on next month's report. And if you want to see what's going on in the rest of Canada, where I break down key trends that are still shaping the market today, I'm going to link that video right here. And while you watch that, I'm going to go fly some drones.